Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and many thanks to Bandai Namco Entertainment America for giving me the ability to do a test drive of the prototype Sazabi. It looks really good. It's not that different from the Sazabi. It has a few differences here and there. Most interesting of which being the Zaku 1 style mono eye track, but yeah, looks pretty good. So we're going to see what it can do. First up, it is a 700 ground-only raid. Like I said, I think it is the first native 700 suit to not be a 4-star. It is ground compatible, which means in addition to only being usable on ground, it has better a few slightly better stats on a ground stage than something without that compatibility would have. Has melee priority 3, close range slots 13, medium range 20, long range 19, 23,000 hit points, 18 points ballistic resistance, 31 points beam resistance, 33 of melee resistance, 30 range strength, 40 melee strength, movement speed 130, boost speed 230, thruster gauge 75, turning speed 69. Let's see, enhancement list. +1 to melee at 770 points, +1 to melee defense at 1540, 100 shield hit points at 2050, 2570 gets you the extra expansion slots. Breaking the first limit and going to 5140 gets you to +5 melee resistance. And breaking the second limit and going to 7710 gets you +5 melee. So, it's not bad. Okay, let's take a look at the weapons. Okay, it has the prototype of the Sazabi long rifle, which does 2,500 power damage with an uncharged shot, 75% heat rate for that, range 400 meters, cooldown time between shots 4 seconds, overheat time is 15 seconds, and focus time is 3 seconds. Yeah, normal fire suppresses, so it should stun, can also focus fire as a powerful rifle. It will probably pierce when charged, but that's just a guess. Yeah, and of course, when things charge, they should have a slightly greater range as well once they're charged, so that should be good. Okay, the twin beam sabers have power of 2800, 2 seconds between swings if you don't combo. Okay, they have a charge time of 3 seconds, so it has a heavy attack. And yeah, compatible with the heavy attack skill, which can increase power by adjusting output. Okay, yeah. Has the scattering megaparticle cannon, the beam naval, and let's see, power 1500, heat rate 100%, range 250 meters, overheat time 20 seconds, lacks focused fire but capable of staggering foes with regular attacks. Since it says scattering, I'm kind of wondering if it's not a shotgun beam like the mass production double Zetas. If it is, though, that 1500 could be 1500 per shot, and that would be really, really stupid strong, so maybe not. We'll find out in a minute. Sazabi prototype large beam saber, cooldown 3.5 seconds, power 3100. Yeah, so it has the reverse melee setup of the standard Sazabi, with the twin sabers being the main weapon and the large beam saber being the sub-weapon. The funnels have the rush ability, which should be the nice continuous attacks, which are, neat looking. Power 250 per shot, range 250 meters, overheat time 18 seconds. Since heat rate's 100%, that'll be, between every attack. Let's see, pursue, the follow funnels, 20% per shot, 340 damage per shot. Again, range 250 meters, cooldown 1/3 of a second, so yeah, you should be able to rapid fire those pretty well. Shield micro missiles, Okay, firing arc is hard to manage, but useful for suppression and against ground targets, so that's going to be interesting, I think. Power per missile 850, 3 ammo, cooldown time 2 seconds, reload time 10 seconds, and cooldown and range 300 meters. I have a feeling it's going to fire them all, like, immediately. Sazabi prototype missile shield, 8,000 hit points to the shield. It is a large shield. And yeah, provides high defense and coverage at the cost of mobility. Yeah, so you should get a decent speed boost when that shield breaks. Okay, melee weapons are lined up. Rush funnels there, follow funnels here, missiles up here, and that is it, because the shield, of course, is a passive thing that works entirely on position. Okay, so the skills. Assault Booster level 2. Some version of Assault Booster is a raid standard. Level 2 gives you reduced jump charge time by 50% and jump speed up by 40%. Also makes you harder to knock out of a jump. High Performance Balancer, so it can cancel from a boost into melee. Maneuver Armor level 3, so not only is it harder to stun when it's boosting, it takes less damage by 15%. Forced Injector, level 3, so it can boost and change directions with really good thrust efficiency. Melee Combo Controller level 2, so it has 3-hit melee combos. Power Accelerator lets you basically boost out of the end of a clash or a weapon bounce so that you can hopefully get the drop on whatever it is you are clashing with. Heavy Attack level 1, so yeah, the usual heavy attack skill that lets you use the charged weapon for the small sabers. Leg Shock Absorber 3, so reduced stress on the legs after jumping and boosting. Flight Control Program level 2, which lets you boost and jump in midair. Emergency Evasion System 2, so double dodge roll. Anti-Blast Stabilizer level 1, so you will not get staggered when whatever you kill explodes. Shield Break Stance Mastery level 1, so it doesn't get stunned when its shield breaks. Special back add-on buffer, so if you hit the funnel racks, it takes 15% less damage. Leg buffer level 3, so both damage reduction and overload to the leg hit points decreased by 25%. Damage control level 2 reduces staggers when hit consecutively by attacks without suppressive effects, so that I'm pretty sure that means it's harder to build stun. And of course Psycho Frame Resonance, which activates at 30% fewer hit points. Because this is not a level a 4-star, no special counter when you hit that point. But as usual, makes you faster, makes your Psychomule lock faster. The moment it activates, you will not be stunned or knocked down, except via build stun. So yeah, since you're already hard to build stun with because of damage control, that means that basically when it goes into Psycho Frame, it is going to be really, really hard to stop, at that very moment. Beyond that moment, you're going to be low on health, But alright, we are going to go into the usual mass driver facility at 500, so we can test a few things against Zoc. I should probably figure out what cost has something with damage control too, just so we can see what the difference in build stun is, but for now this will work. Alright, so there we go. Alright, yeah, so yeah, it is kind of a subtle difference, I feel like, in the two Sazabis, so it is going to be interesting to just kind of mix this, put this in the mix with the other two, or 3 actually, but yeah. Okay, so yeah, the rifle stuns uncharged, and charged, it does about a third again as much damage. I don't think it didn't heavy stagger, and I'm not sure it pierces. Okay. Does pierce because there's the mark on the ground. So yeah, it pierces when it's charged. Beam Naval. Okay, yeah, it is just one shot, and yeah, 2,500. That's not bad. Okay, let's look at the shield missiles. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they all fire at once. Together, they do not do enough build stun to stop anything, so you will have to combine that with other attacks to make that work. Just want to take another look at the naval here for a second. 25, 26. Yeah, that seems to be fairly consistent. Alright, here's the rush funnels. Yeah, that's that pattern. Like I said, that looks really neat. I like that. And let's move on to something else. Maybe I'll kill a Zoc here for a second. Okay, yeah. I'm not sure if all those missiles hit or if I missed some, but that was basically no build stun. Okay, about 3 shots in the follow funnels do enough build stun to stun. And they do fire very quickly, and again, at fairly low heat consumption, so... Yeah, you can fire them about 6 times in a row if you just hold down the button. So, let's do the rush funnels on that and go back to the Gundam. Okay, so that's most of the ranged weapons. They look good. I may as well do a quick test. Yeah, that can't be fired while boosting. Let's see. Can the naval be fired while boosting? Yes, it can. Okay, yeah, so it is pellet-based, because I only hit... Because as you can see, if you saw the burn mark there, I hit the scaffolding partially and only did 1,200 to the Gundam, so yeah. If you can land the perfect shot, it probably does some pretty substantial damage. We're going to try that on a Zoc, because a Zoc is big. And bang. 3,800. Not bad. Alright, let's see. Yeah, shield missiles can't be used while boosting. Rifle can't be used while boosting. Follow funnels obviously can. Rush funnels can be deployed while boosting? I'm not sure. No, actually. Interesting. Let me double check that, because almost everything at this point seems to be able to activate funnels while boosting, so we're going to test that. Nope. You cannot lock on or fire while funnels while boosting. So that is increasingly unusual. Just being able to do that while boosting used to be a fairly uncommon ability. I feel like they've been spreading it out to other things lately. But all right, we're going to start with the sub-weapon Tomahawk, which, yeah, this is how much bigger the Sazabi is than an RX-78. Okay, so that's the neutral swing, left, right. Okay, just a big vertical chop with the sword. I wish one of these swords would also let you use the Tomahawk mode. That, that would probably give the thing like too many melee weapons. That would give it like 3 different melee weapons, which would probably be a little bit much. Okay, neutral with the twin sabers. Okay, it's just a downward slash. Left, right, missed. Downswing is okay. The big cross slash. It does not have a lot of travel, but it does have travel. Let me go hit the Zoc with that, because I think that will work. And yeah, I'm starting to get scrambled control schemes in my brain again, because yeah, I just tried to dash by holding circle, which is not something you do in Battle Operation 2. Okay, that's 66-24 on a Zoc. And now for the heavy attack, which we will... let's also use the Zoc for that, because why not? Okay, let's see what the attack pattern is. I'm really curious. Okay, it is 2 side slashes and a kick. I'm going to go test that on the other Zoc, but yeah, I'm curious about this, just to see. I want to get close on that and see how much damage the whole thing does. 1, 2... Oh yeah, that Zoc was already mostly dead. We'll go back. I think I better kill the other Zoc too, because it's also low on health, so we'll test something else here real quick, which is how fast you can change between the melee weapons to combo. Which, 1, 2... Very fast. It is very quick with that. You should be able to just keep combos going a good long time with the amount of boost it has. So yeah, And again, boost efficiency is better because it has a ground compatibility. So, yeah, let's just hit a Zoc head on with the whole thing and see what we get. 1, 2. Okay, killed on the second shot. It was doing. Granted, the Zoc is 200 points lower cost, but it was doing about 7,200 per swing, I think. Yeah, so that is the kind of damage we're looking at here. Let's see the counter. The counter is the Gundam is dead. Let's try. Let me go try one of the Zagakis over here, because if it has full health and wouldn't be killed instantly, hopefully it'll give us the animation. I can't imagine that the animation does not work for things that are too short. Well, here's another Gundam. Okay. Okay, couple of punches and a kick. I like it. And okay, yeah. So this feels pretty good. I like it. Just to show off some of the other skills, I'll wait for the boost gauge to cool down. There we go. And yeah, it has emergency evasion controller 2, so a single dodge will not completely overheat your thrusters immediately. It has forced injector, so you can do quite a few boosts without overheating the thruster gauge. And it has the midair skill, or yeah, the skill that lets you boost and double jump in midair. That, yeah, even at that level, it does still use a fair amount of boost. I believe at level 3 is when the cost of boosting gets reduced, but you can do a couple of zips in midair if you really need to. Alright, to close this out, let's get myself to a place where I'm not going to get shot immediately, and we will turn on enemy AI and see if I can actually do anything with this. I make no promises. I am, like I said, it's too hot. I'm kind of potato. Well, read me like a book, like any human player would. So, well, that's okay. We can fix that. Fixed. It still countered me. I'm a little slow today. That should be a lot easier to do than I made it look. Let's see. 3, 1, 2, 1. Yeah, if I'd been a little faster, I'm pretty sure I would have made that third swing. So, broke the shield, and that is about to be a dead Gundam, except it caught me again. Boy, the AI is being very belligerent today. Well, rather than get myself knocked around any further. Oh yeah, I can't use those funnels while boosting. I can use other funnels, which yeah, also it can only use one of the funnel modes at a time, which is fairly standard unless you're looking at something like the Cubile, which has a just truly ridiculous number of funnels on hand, or the Kshatriya. 1, 2, yeah, very dead. Yeah, I like the kick. It's kind. I feel like something else has that particular kick animation, but it doesn't usually have that kind of travel. I guess it's kind of similar to the kick that the Narrative Gundam C-Pax uses when it's not in Awakening mode. Oh, there's a Gundam down there. Neat. It was down the ramp, I guess, because I had punched it a lot. And kind of nice to see the AI get stuck on the ledge for once, too. But beams. Oops, hit the shield. That's okay, because... Oops, yeah, that chop is going to be very particular when you're fighting smaller mobile suits. Or, pre-double Zeta, let's say, standard-sized mobile suits. But, yeah, it's got a fairly particular range, so... Okay, yeah, about 3 follow funnel shots will work. And 1, 2, 3. Yeah, line that up. 1, 2, 1. Nope. Scooted too far. I should have stopped. I'm not sure why I didn't. Just assume user error. Dodge roll. Yep. A little bit of a hold. A little bit of a delay on that on that downswing. So yeah, if you time things wrong, it is gonna be possible for things to get a jump on you and tackle you out of that. Man, even the Zoc is feeling squirrely. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, it has damage control, that's why, I think. Or is it one of the other ones? Either way. Okay. And forward. Got it. Okay. Yeah, I'll see if I can... Let's see, I'm pretty sure this Gundam's about to murder my face, but yep, there we go. But yeah, this is pretty good. Again, it is a 3-star, and it is a guaranteed step up at 5 steps right now. So that is still kind of a lot, but if you if the idea of a raid Sazabi with a heavy attack appeals to you, this is pretty nice. So I think that is going to do it for this Gundam Battle Operation 2 test drive. Good luck to everybody who wants the prototype Sazabi. And until next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!